Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. So today we are going to be looking at how to back up your WordPress website. It's very important that you back up your website whenever you are designing your website. Always make sure you back it up. So first thing we are going to be doing is we are going to be heading over. Currently we are on our WordPress dashboard. We're going to be heading over to the plugins and we are going to click on add new. So the plugin we are going to be using is plugin we call all-in-one WP migration, all-in-one. Okay, so this is the plugin we are going to be using. This is all-in-one WP migration. So this is the plugin we're going to use. So we click on install. So it is installed now. So we click on activate. So once the plugin is activated, we go to our panel, our left panel here, and when we go to our left panel here, we can see that we have the all-in-one WP migration listed here. So we are going to hover on the all-in-one WP migration right here on our panel. So and we see you have options, export, import, backup. For now, we want to export it. So we are going to click on the export option. So when we click on the export option, we'll click on export to. So right here, we have many options for us to export our files to. You can export it to your Dropbox, you can export it to your Google Drive and other options right here. But the one we are going to be using is the file because I want us to download it on our local drive. So click on file. Then when you click on file, you see you don't have to do anything else. You just have to wait for the plugin to do its work. So it archives your files and compress them so you can be able to download it. All right, so as you can see, the download has already been completed, and right now my file is 482 megabytes. Right now what I'll do is to click on download. So I click on download. All right, so when I click on download, you see that it's now downloading the file. Okay, the file is being downloaded. So we'll wait for the file to download. So now we finished exporting our file. The next thing is for us to migrate this website to a new site. So I created this domain, tutorial.creativetobe.com is a subdomain of my domain. So it is a new site. As you can see, we have the default WordPress theme currently running on it. So there is nothing here on this website. So what we're going to do is to migrate the website that we've already downloaded, okay, using WP migration, all-in-one WP migration. So the first thing we're going to do is to go to the dashboard. So now heading to the dashboard, we are going to be using a plugin. Okay, so right now we are not going to be using the free version of the all-in-one WP migration because the maximum number of files we have to import or migrate is limited. So I will be dropping a link on the description below this video, so you can click on the link and you can download the all-in-one WPS that will allow you to import up to 100 gigabyte of file. So let's go to add new, and we are going to be going to upload because the file I have downloaded it is on my system. So I go to upload, choose file. Okay, so right here, okay, it's on my desktop. So this is the file I'm talking about, all-in-one WP migration, 100 gigabytes. So I click on it and I open. I click on install now. All right, so the plugin is installed. I click on activate and it is activated. And okay, before you do this, please make sure you clear everything, clear all the page, delete all the pages and all the posts and all the plugins, that all the default plugins that are here when you install your WordPress on your website. Please do remove all of them, uninstall them, and delete the pages, the default pages and the default post. If there is a media, also remove it in order to avoid any complications when you import your website. Okay, so we are going to be migrating the website or importing the website. We're going to be using two methods. Okay, the first method is the one that you are going to be, the all-in-one WP migration is going to automatically do the work for you. Okay, you just have to select the file and allow it to import it. But the problem with the first method is that sometimes you get stuck, and for you to try to troubleshoot and know what is causing the problem might take you a lot of time. Believe you me, I have been there. And so what I do, I always use the second method, which involves you to manually go to your cPanel and upload this file. But I will show you the two methods. So the first method is we are going to go to all-in-one WP migration, and we are going to click on import. So it's asking us the file we are going to import. Import from where? Import from file. So it's going to take us to our local disk, and we look for the file. It's on my download. So I click on download, and this is the file. Remember I said you will see this extension. Any backup will have WPress as the extension. Okay, so we click on the file and open. So this is all you need to do for it to start its work. So it's now uploading. Depending on the size of your website, it might take a few minutes for it to upload. Okay. All right. So the second method is that what we are going to be doing is that we are going to be uploading this file, the backup website, directly to our cPanel. Okay. So if the first method does not work for you, then follow this method. So on our cPanel, I'm using Fast Comet hosting plan. I'm going to go to my file manager. So I'm going to go to the file manager. So the website that we want to migrate, the one we downloaded, is tutorial.creativetobe.com. So I'll click on this folder named tutorial.creativetobe.com. And right here, this is the content of the folder. Then I'll click on WP contents. Then I'll click on not plugins. I'll click on AI1WM backup. Right here, you see this thing called AI1WM backup. This is the folder where the all-in-one WPS stores all the backup file. So we're going to be importing the file directly to this particular place. So I'm going to click on upload. So we are going to select the file. So the file, this is the file that we downloaded. We're going to select it and we're going to upload it. So this process would go smoothly. The uploading process will go smooth. So we have to wait for the process to complete. Then we would continue. So I would see you when it's completed. All right, so the file is downloaded now. So as you can see, it's 100%, but let's make sure that the file is currently on this folder. So let's refresh. All right, so as you can see, the file is here. Okay, so what is the next thing to do? The next thing to do is to go back to your WordPress. So we go back to our dashboard. So we go to all-in-one WPS migration. So now we won't be using the export options. We won't be using the imports. So we are going to be using backup. So we are going to be using back. So when we click on backup, because we have uploaded the file from the back end to the folder, you see that file is in here right now. So the simple thing is for you to just click on restore. So this one is quicker compared to the other one, and this one you have full control over what is happening. So right now it will just unpack the archive files and restore the files. So we have already imported the file, and it's telling us that this file will overwrite all the files that are currently on the website, which is what we want. So we're going to click on proceed. So the restoration process have started. So we're going to wait a few minutes for the process to complete. So as you can see, it says your data has been imported successfully. So the site is now working, but you have to do one thing. You have to go to the permalink settings. So go to the permalink settings. Whether you import your file as whether you did the first step or the second step, make sure you do this process. Okay, so I'm going to log in. So we are going to go to the permalink structure, and we are going to use host name So what we're going to do is to go down here. Currently is on post name, and which is what I want. I want it to be on post name. So we're going to go to save changes. So you can do this. I recommend you do it like 3 times. Okay, click on save changes again, then go down again and click on save changes. All right, so we have already successfully imported our WordPress website. Okay, so let's see whether it works. I'm going to log in. I'm going to go to the tutorial.creativetobe.com. So this is the website we migrated. All right, so let's see whether the site. All right, so as you can see, the website is now uploaded here. So everything we had on creativetobe.com is currently right here on tutorial.creativetobe.com. So guys, this is how you can either migrate your website or back up and restore your website. Please make sure you back up your WordPress because something might happen and you might lose your file. All right, so thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Till next time, stay creative.